They were newlyweds, soon to set off on their honeymoon, when Andrew Harper's life was lost in the line of duty. He was responding to a 999 call when he was caught in the tow rope of a getaway car and then dragged to his death. Soon, Jesse Cole and Albert Bowers, passengers in that speeding car, will be eligible for early release, halfway through the 13-year sentences they were handed for the manslaughter of the police officer. Andrew Harper's widow, Lizzie, said, "It's deplorable to me that we have reached a point where releasing prisoners early is even considered acceptable."
I've been contacted by many of my members of the public as well, and they are equally as angry, frustrated and affected by the potential of these individuals being released early from their sentencing.
In Labour's first year in office, some 40,000 convicts were released early, an emergency response to a prison crisis inherited. Too many inmates, too few cells. From September, the new Sentencing Act will see most adult prisoners released after serving 1/3 of their sentence. More serious offenders could be released after serving half their sentence. Some 5,000 prisoners are expected to be freed. Serious stuff, unless you were at yesterday's cabinet meeting with the new Justice Secretary, Alex Norris. They've apologised, but the case cannot be laughed off.
I feel for the family it's an appalling crime that was committed. I've spoken to the new Justice Secretary. We will review the policy together and make further statements in due course.
When PC Harper answered that fateful emergency call, his shift was about to end and the new family life was just beginning. But his killers won't be the only convicts offered freedom early. Old cases and fresh headaches for the new Prime Minister.
Well, John Ray is here. So, John, the Prime Minister says he's going to investigate this, he's going to review it. Do you think that's going to satisfy the victims of crime, their families and indeed critics of this policy?
Well, look, people will remember that after PC Harper's death, his widow Lizzie became a strong and successful campaigner for tougher sentences. In particular, she fought and won mandatory life sentences for those convicted of the manslaughter of emergency workers who were on duty. So, no, I don't think they will be satisfied by a review. And remember, there are literally a handful of weeks before this new law is supposed to come into place. Look, releasing prisoners early is never a good look for any government. Labour's problem is this, that the prisons are full to overflowing. Building new ones will take time and it's expensive. So a really, really tough test for Andy Burnham, who wants to be popular and has to make, though, some really tough decisions.